Hello there, this is Sadie. I hope that you are well. It's time for a special grudge match today, because we're playing Zoltan B, and I've not been having much success with this ship lately. In fact, I think I mentioned this last time, but I might as well show. This is the thing I use to track my FTL streaks, and yeah, I've lost 2 runs in my last 100, and they were both on this ship. I don't know why, because this is not that terrible a ship, but I have been having difficulty with it. I'm also having difficulty... Oh, okay, there we go. I was also having difficulty getting OBS to refocus on the FTL window, which is actually a fairly common thing in my experience. So yeah, the big problem with this ship is that it starts without a shield bubble. You have a shield system, it's not like a stealth ship, but you need to spend 100 scrap before you can actually run a shield bubble. And you know, last time our streak died because before that could happen, a single basic laser hit our weapons twice in a row and set a crapload of fires after a beam drone killed our shield. Our Zoltan shield, rather. So yeah, it's got some problems. It has a very good weapon setup to start with. And obviously it's got a Zoltan shield, but it still has its problems, and they've been causing me quite a lot of difficulty. There's no nebulas, which is bad, because one thing this ship is worried about is asteroid fields. And you like nebula beacons, because those can't be asteroid fields. But, you know, we can't go into nebulas when they don't exist. I think I'm probably going here first, then maybe here and here. Yeah. Let's just make sure everything is tracking properly. Yes. A lot of things with this ship early on, most fights are a bit like this, you can just completely dominate. But the handful of fights that are dangerous to the ship, it can really just fold up very fast. That's a very good scrap total. Maximum in the medium scrap range in this sector. Oh god, we jumped into an asteroid field. I'm gonna just take this because then the FTL will charge faster. I don't like it, but like, we could potentially have just relied on us ionizing their shields and then the asteroids hitting, but like, I don't know what crew they have over there. An asteroid hitting our piloting would be very, very bad. Let's just get the fuck out. Take what scrap we can and cut our losses. Oh, we have a blue option for this. There's a Zoltan blue option. Hooray! We have level 2 oxygen! That surely will change our fortunes. Scrap some of the debris. Not very much of the debris, it would seem. We'll accept this quest. We don't really want the store. I know I've been pathing to try to spot things in case, you know, we got some drops or something. We don't really want this store. We want to spend 100 scrap on our shields before anything else. I have bought this turned into a store. We could swap an ion blast for the charge ion. That seems not worth doing, since it would then put us 37 scrap behind on actually getting the shield bubble. had our shield bubble, we could probably crew kill this ship. But we don't. It is a real shame about not being able to get that charge ion. I hope, like, if we see one of those later on, you could add that, and that would just be your weapon setup for the whole run. If you added it to these weapons. Steal the supplies and fail. What made it particularly bad the last time I died on this ship, of course, is that we were almost through Sector 1 and we were like one fight short of being able to get our shields up guaranteed. And the fight that would have given us the scrap to do that is the one that killed us. We cannot risk the giant alien spiders. Losing crew on a Zoltan ship is quite bad. Also quite bad making 46 scrap in Sector 1. I know distress beacons. I think there are no distress beacons in a civilian sector that can have asteroid fields in them. So I think I will go there, and out. Can I please have some fucking money? Oh my god, that's another store. We could get that halberd beam and hacking, we would have like endgame weapons immediately, but we can't do that, and we just need more fucking scrap. This fucking ship. Investigate, communicate peacefully. Okay, we get an NG. That's not bad, but we made 62 scrap in the entirety of this fucking sector. Abandoned has more stores and is less likely to have asteroid fields. Generally a pretty good scrap sector. Can we please make some fucking money? How many fights did we have in that entire sector? Was it like 2? Maybe 3? 2. We had 2 fights in Sector 1. We're ignoring that store. Do you need assistance? No, I'm not giving you nearly half the scrap I've made in this entire one. For fuck's sake, you were supposed to attack me. That's an escort quest, isn't it? I don't know that I want to go for that. Do you have anything? Of course you don't have anything. Oh my fucking lord. I can't do that. What the fuck? Oh my god, and now I'm going into an asteroid field. honestly do not know what the fuck. I've realized it was 3 fights in Sector 1 because there was the one in the asteroid field where we accepted the surrender to get the fight to end. But this is still absurd. No, I'm not accepting a surrender this time. We need scrap. They have 1 hull. And I still have some Zoltan shield left, so... There we go. Okay. I'll shut up now. That's also enough scrap for me to upgrade my shields, except I'm in an asteroid field, so I can't. I think that is a particularly good drop here because it amplifies the advantage from my my Zoltan shield. Having my weapons not available immediately, because if I can neutralize the enemy ship, they're obviously not taking out my Zoltan shield. Finally. Now the problem will be that we're going to be going into the next sector without an offensive upgrade, unless something drops in the next 2 jumps. And to get through 2 shield bubbles, we need 3 ion shots to hit, which kind of wastes the pre-igniter. But I have run this offense against level 2 shields before, and it works reasonably. And obviously, in those previous occasions that I did that, I didn't have pre-igniter. Platform. Make sure one hits the shield, so my pike beam actually does something. Cool. Now, I could get my second shield bubble here. I'll hold off to see what there is at the beginning of the next sector. It's the green sector we're going into, so... sure. Civilian. Okay. So we'll have a little bit of difficulty against enemies with 2 shield bubbles. But we are at least not in a completely miserable situation as we were in. We'll sell missiles for scrap. Also, now that we can actually power our shields normally, let's go save a Zoltan in there. Oh god, this. If all our shots hit, we can get this down. That's generally not a thing you want to be saying in FTL. I think I'm wondering about using my pike beam to break this so that my ions have... But the problem is if I do that, they'll get away. I need both of these shots to hit. Yeah, okay, good. Now we can damage a whole bunch of different systems at once. And good, that stupid thing is down. And they can't dodge. They do have a repair drone, however. There's no other way they got that fixed that fast. Okay, there's a store there. We can go something like here, 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 store. Okay, outpost. And their weapons are not too dangerous. Why am I doing that? Unfortunately, in order to start building up the ion chain, I need the first 2 ions to hit. Otherwise, by the time they fire again, well, they've recharged their shield bubble. And they've dodged at least one of the first 3 volleys so far. Okay, there we go. I don't want to run my Zoltans around right now because they could cause me to take damage. So I'll send them to heal after the fight since they're not going to board me again. Very well appreciated double reward. Oh, I just noticed the path to this exit is quite funky. We'd have to go, what, here, 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 there. How many jumps do we have to this exit? Looks like 7. I may actually just need to go to this store now and then start working towards it. I don't want to dive. Yeah, we're doing that. What do you have? There's an Ion Blast 2 here. That's definitely not a weapon you want with a pre-igniter. Neither is Charge 2. But, neither are any of these systems. Let's take a quick look and make sure there isn't another store. There is. I'm strongly considering selling the pre-igniter here and getting the Charge 2. I don't like that, but it puts me in, like... Because my problem right now is I can't meaningfully get through shields. And, well, I mean, I can, but it's very difficult. I could buy... You know, when it comes to buying one of these 2 weapons, I'd rather have the laser than the ion. I don't have anything to delay and make ions better. And, you know, like, I could upgrade onto this temporarily. I could use this instead of the pike in certain circumstances. It's a more versatile weapon. But if I'm going to have that, the pre-igniter is kind of pointless. And at any rate, I would probably want to upgrade my weapons to 5 and use pike Charge 2 in most cases. I don't like it, but you have to sometimes do things. Now I might as well keep the extra Ion Blast. Yeah, this lets me do this. Now I can much more easily deal with enemies with multiple shield bubbles. And that helps make up for the fact that we had such dismal scrap in Sector 1 and frankly most of Sector 2. Yeah, we made 62 scrap in Sector 1 and 90 in Sector 2. So selling that for 60 has helped to make up the deficit. What's your specialty? No, we're not wasting scrap on upgrading our sensors in a run. We have so little money. I just sold a damn pre-igniter. You think I'm upgrading my fucking sensors? There we go. Yeah, ultimately, having a pre-igniter when your weapons are not reliably dealing damage, that's just a way to be ineffective very quickly. I think I can take all these nebula jumps. Yeah, like this ship with the pre-igniter. What are we doing? If we miss one of the first 2 ion shots, we're just really fucking screwed. I'm gonna actually move you here to make sure we don't get tagged by the hover beam. I could have actually hit an extra room with the pike beam there and then they would have died. It doesn't matter, they're not running away, but that was definitely a mistake. Buying a power bar this week. Really could use another one. Sure. So there's a reasonable chance there could be another storm for those 2 beacons. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to go to it. No, you get the fuck out of there. What? What are you doing going there? I definitely told you to go to fucking doors. Okay, this ship is running away. It can't hurt me. That's a positive thing. If I put a second Zoltan in there, this shield bubble always stays up. Although they might mind control one of the people in there. God fucking damn it. Yep, they mind controlled one of the people in there. Great. Level 1. Which means I shouldn't have fired my laser at that, actually. I should have fired my laser at piloting, because that could have been level 2. And then they might have just escaped anyway. Give me my low scrap. Wait. There's a store there. I really want to be able to go there and afford hacking by selling 1 ion. I cannot currently do that. I'm 3 scrap short. And I don't think I have enough time to go here, here, and there, do I? No. I could go there and sell both ions for hacking. I really don't like that. I like having cheap weapons that I can upgrade onto, but I like having hacking as well. Other option is that I could go here and exit and see what there is in Sector 4. I think I'm going to do that. a lot to give up for a chance to get hacking that would in and of itself require me to do things I really don't want to have to do. Already had to sell a fucking pre-igniter. No. Okay, Firebomb doesn't do anything to Zoltan shields. So as long as that's the only weapon you're using, but you have the mini beam. That's a fleet delay. Awesome. Okay, well it's not here anyway, but it was worth trying. I'm not being baited into the backup battery here. I'm passing and going into the next sector. Investigate the battlefield. Nope. We're going Angie. We want to shop. Cloaking, there's no way. The only way we could afford that would be to sell 2 Ion Blasts on a Zoltan Shield. Well, actually, we could sell 1 Ion Blast on a Zoltan Shield, but like, what would be the point of that? I'm going to do this in case we need to run away. And yeah, I want to get my scrap up to above 150 ASAP. Take the blue option. So that if that option ever comes up again, like when I start getting into the middle of the game, I really want to have at least one of the superpower systems. This is about the point of the game where I might need to, if say we get in the next sector and I still don't have any systems, I would need to go off script and start just buying, you know, maybe drone control the defense drone, because just having your basic weapons of a Zoltan shield does not cut it when mid to late game ships start turning up. Yellow indoors. Three battle orders. You go in there and help fight. You too, actually, I don't need you. Nope. Okay, we're now to the point where selling 1 Ion Blast would get us cloaking, which I am quite content with. We've already seen that beacon. This one's a pain in the ass, but I think we go here first. Search among the stores. Okay, well, it's our first enemy who has 3 shield bubbles. If I had 1 more Zoltan, I would be immune to damage here, but I don't. I'll still put 1 other in shields to at least keep me so that I can't be reduced to below 1 shield bubble by this ion. I think I actually want all 4. Yep, I did indeed want all 4 shots. Nice dodge. So yeah, what we'd like to do is get to a store where we could buy hacking and then upgrade to weapon 6 and use the ion as well to deal with 3 shield chips. But that has not really been an option presenting itself to us. Okay, we found a store. Let's hold our scrap and go there. Should we go immediately or should we greed? I think I am feeling greeding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I actually have the ability to do that? I do, but if the fleet pursuit gets doubled, 1, 2, 3. I think it's 1, 2 then. I want to get some extra jumps, but if like somebody runs away and doubles the fleet pursuit or something like that, I don't want to lose the store when I have enough to buy cloaking or hacking. I'd love to be in a position to buy both of them if they turned up, but that's difficult to do. We will listen to their problem, but we can't do this one. We need a human. Okay, well there's the other stores. This leads to better the rest of the sector, so let's do this. There are no... I know earlier I said that getting a charge ion to add stuff would be useful, but I was assuming that we would be able to get hacking at some point with this, which is not currently looking like it's on the cards. Well, it's definitely not on the cards until at least next sector. I think I'll buy a burst laser and sell 1 ion. You know, it keeps me one power weapon to upgrade onto, but we won't be doing like ion chain stuff, so there's no point in having multiple ions. And I'm still in a position where if a store turned up with cloaking, I could get it by selling this other ion blast. And that assumes that one would turn up after making no scrap for the rest of this sector, which is not terribly likely. I could buy drone recovery arm in case we see a drone control system, but that's a desperation play that puts us too far away from being able to afford what we really want. Do we want to get a super NG here? No, not really, because if the fight is one we can't... Normally I have hacking when this turns up, but if the NG vessel is really dangerous, we might not be able to kill it, and then our NG crew member is gone. Like, that's not the case here. We can easily beat this. But, you know, imagine that was a burst 2 and they had another heavy laser, which is the same weapons power. We could really struggle. And so they had, say, the 3rd shield bubble. Go into fights like this and then swap to that when the Zoltan shield goes down. Charge 2 will do good work in here. Just fire it every time it's ready. Doors for I knew the pike beam was going to kill when it went off, and there was no way the pike beam was getting ionized there. How many jumps do we have? 2. I should have waited for my systems to de-ionize. That was stupid. I am playing too quickly. I should probably slow down. Cool, a lot of free stuff. Nope. Oh god. Well, let's see what we have around us. We definitely now need to get our weapons up. Rebel 5 is really fucking dangerous. I'm wondering if we need to blow all of our scrap on getting Shield 6 as well, because you can start fighting triple offensive drone ships in this sector. It's not common, it's more, but double is certainly not rare at all. And that could, with no systems to defend us, that could fucking tear us apart. I need to do this. The downside of doing this is there's likely to only be one store in this sector, and if that's the one store in this sector that in this run that has like hacking, I won't be able to afford it. I think I'll take 1 or 2 jumps. I mean, currently I can get the upgrade, but I can't actually power those shields anyway, even by squeezing as hard as I can, so I might as well take a look at least up to like here. Reject the proposal. This is really fucking annoying. They have a big fucking missile, and they have a beam drone to get rid of my Zoltan shield. Otherwise would basically shut that big missile down. Oh, and they have hacking too, great. I knew that was going to happen. That stupid fucking rebel defector asshole. I can't dodge any of these now with the door controls. And I can't get this stupid fucking thing down. I need to be careful here lest they snipe my weapons guy as well. Okay, good. That's not going away. We're gonna lose so much fucking health here. And they get away. I fucking hate you. That was such fucking bullshit. Well, we're down a power bar and about 15 health. Like, one of the reasons I ran that Zoltan out of weapons was because I was seeing the possibility of, you know, the doors being hacked and then they fire a missile at there and I couldn't even run them out in time. But by doing that, I let them snipe one that they would not have otherwise got. Well, there's a store. That's something. And they have hacking. Okay. We're not in a good position, but I'm also going to move you over to engines. We're not in a good position, but it's a much better position than it was a few jumps ago, even counting the fact that we lost us all. Yeah, this is the kind of fight that I was concerned about when I said that I might want the next shield bubble, but, you know, I also wanted the hacking, so... That ion, like, constantly has been missing. We're gonna take some damage here. Don't have enough power for all that I need in this situation. Nope, nope. I pressed the wrong button there and nearly didn't fire the charge 2 until it was too late, but... Ugh. If you've seen other runs where I just am talking about how wary I am of going into mid-game rebel sectors, this is why. We didn't even get enough scrap for that to upgrade our hacking system, which is definitely what we want to do next. I also want more power. I'm gonna just strip the ship for useful scrap so I can do... Should I get power first? Let's get power first. Sure. We're using drones now. Oh my god, will you stop fucking missing? Just constantly, that first ion shot is missing. Nice dodge. What? On the positive side, at least the heavy laser reached us first, so we only took 1 damage instead of, well, we took 2 because, but, you know, we could have taken 3. So this is the problem with pipe beams, is they need the shields to be down completely. We've taken like 5 damage since we got them down to level, down to 1 hull. Oh my god, they fucking killed another Zoltan because I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. That was completely on me. I should have realized after they bombed that room that... they would be low on health. God fucking damn it. Oh, this run is miserable, it sucks. I want weapons, not engines. Oh, there's a store, we have 2 scrap. Hey, it's another incredibly dangerous auto ship in an asteroid field. At least they don't have offensive drops. And at least they only have 2 shield bubbles. Nothing. I'm not going to that store. I can't buy anything that would be particularly helpful. Contemplating a door upgrade, but I feel like that would be desperate. Now, I hate doing that. Yeah, triple drone ships, as I mentioned. I'm actually hacking drones here, not weapons. So I want to blow these the fuck up. At least these aren't 2 combat drones. That would be worse than this. They're blocking so many of my fucking shots. Go fix that. We have one more jump here. Yes, we do. I need to buy some power to make up for the Zoltan that I lost. Okay, I've lost 2 Zoltans, I know. I bought power after the last one. Killed them and, yeah, 4 damage. Not a particularly good outcome. Nope. This is a possible double scrap reward. We need to hope that it is, because we really, really need more money. I'd love to be able to get this first one online. Okay, it was. Jesus fucking Christ. This is a dreadful choice. I think we have to go Rebel Stronghold. Zoltan Border Police will murder us. We have fucking 2 crew. I mean, Rebel sectors, as we just witnessed, are also incredibly dangerous. But... holy scrap for a second, for a jump or 2. Okay, first jump look around is pretty good, although we don't have any easy way of dealing with hacking their missiles. We don't have any easy way of dealing with the border that they will send over, but getting this reward could definitely help turn things around here. It's the traditional first ion shot miss that we've grown so accustomed to in this stupid run. Well, they never got the border symbol. That weapon isn't particularly useful, but that's obviously fantastic reward. And we can now afford cloaking by selling this. But I don't know whether I can afford to really do this. I think I honestly have to do this. 3 shield shifts would be quite common. We're really struggling against 3 shield enemies. If we can potentially, if cloaking turns up, we can sell Hermes, Zoltan Shield, Ion Blast, which gets to 62, 77. I don't like selling Zoltan Shields, but like cloaking and hacking is just a win con. With these weapons, we're good enough. We don't need to upgrade them at all. So I would do it. But I need to survive to get into a situation where I can do that. Ideally, I need to survive into a situation where I can get cloaking without having to fucking sell my Zoltan Shield. Nope. Okay. Hacking, not drones. I can't keep a shield bubble up because I've lost too many Zoltans, but... yeah, getting those extra laser shots just makes my pike beam so much more reliable. And if this looks like it's going to line up, we can hack to desync things. This goes on before the lines hit, thankfully. And now we hack. And our shield will recharge before they get to shoot that. Nice. And we know where the store is, we get a map. The fleet pursuit still hasn't started because this is the rebel stronghold, and we got look around. This is gonna be nice. Okay. What I want to do, I think, is take... Oh god, this. Though a lot of these beacons are wasted because of how they're located. Oh, yuck. This whole corner is a trap. I'm gonna go here, here, and then probably the store. No. You already fucking cost me one crew member, you stupid fucking event. Okay, now we don't need to sell the Zoltan shield to get cloaking. Wow, we have to... The bonus is actually completely wasted, pretty much, because we have to go through this terrible stretch at the bottom to get to the exit. So actually, this isn't going to be that good. It'll still be alright. You don't have any systems. Well, I get a map that I already had. Okay, there is no cloaking here, but there are fantastically good weapons. Get rid of the Hermes. Definitely buying the flak. Wondering about just going like this. I could swap the pike beam out for another burst one. That seems kind of mid. It makes my volley much faster, but I don't think I can afford to scrap. I think I need to buy this mind control because, like, you know, I have 2 crew. We know it's going to be next sector before we see another store. If I could buy the burst laser and potentially have that to upgrade onto a weapons 8. Get rid of the ion blast, but I don't know that I'll get the scrap to do that, considering I need to rebuild my reserves to get cloaking. Let me think. 1. I don't even think I'll get this fight, which is very annoying. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beacons, 6 maybe worth of stuff before I get to the next sector. This is a luxury, I can't do it. Like, selling this for this is 23 scrap, effectively. So it's like getting an auto reloader much more cheaply, for the most part. But I would grudge eating that scrap right now. I think we're just going with what we've got. The ability to use all of these to damage the pipe beam to damage multiple systems all at once is pretty useful anyway sometimes. Like, if another burst one dropped here, I would definitely switch to using it in spite of that. Mind control, no fixing their weapons. Now, this is guaranteed to be a boarding event, because these sort of events where it's solar flare and an unmarked beacon, it's always just borders, you never make scrap for it. So I'm going to go and man my doors. Okay, we got the fewest number of borders that we possibly could have got. And we'll just bend towards them. I'm not running all my engines. Oh my god, that's why they didn't get vented as quickly as I was expecting. I did not open the doors. I don't want to risk jumping into the next event with these idiots still on my ship. The next event could in and of itself be a boarding event, and then I'd be in big trouble. The auto ship. Here I think I do just want these. We can counter their mind control, thankfully. Ideally we will buy more crew, but you can actually beat the flagship with 2 crew if you have mind control counter. I've had to do it before. Obviously, I don't like it. There's not been much about this run that I liked. I liked the reigniter. That was nice. Hooray! The Ion, continuing its fine tradition of missing. I actually need to shield bubble too. Oh, come on. Yeah, we'll be back to being able to afford cloaking after probably this fight, and certainly by the end of this sector we will. Nope. Hold your breaths, people. Send it away, party. No. Nice, okay. The this could give us a crew member, which would be very, very valuable. Okay, it didn't, but it gave us a bunch of money. Yeah, like this is the most we were able to get out of this sector, where we had 3 extra fleet delays because of how awful this layout was. Sucks. Investigate, communicate peacefully. Cool. We now have more NGs and Zoltans on our Zoltan ship. Leave you in there. I don't normally like Zoltans on weapons. But, you know, you have training. If I get a chance to train crew, which I doubt I'll get, we're definitely going slug here. Okay, what I need to do is get this up. That leaves me enough to buy cloaking still. I would like to also upgrade my med bay for the worrying radiation event, because our crew suck at dealing with that event. Okay, we'd like to view these 2 beacons, because they're the only other 2 non-nebula beacons, so they are the last 2 places that the non-nebula stores can be. Great. Prepare to chase, of course. It's one of these runs. Jesus Christ, all our stores are in this fucking corner. Can I hit both of these without diving here? I think probably because of that fleet pursuit, the answer to that is no. I'd like to have 2 chances to get cloaking, if it was at all possible. Okay. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to backtrack, so I'm glad we were able to get that there. Okay. We should be able to do this now. It's just been a giant fucking pain in the ass, and our ship will not be all that strong at the end. No, I don't want to make it a better deal. Me making scrap is a better deal. Maybe if you could sell me one of those mini beams, I could use it in place of the iron bars. That would be cool. Except you can't do that. Obviously, as soon as possible, we need to upgrade our cloaking. Nope. We also need more power. There's the other store. If we could get a little bit of scrap, we could try to go there for backup power. There are no other stores. No, we're not going to have the scrap, so... we'll have to do without. Okay, this is this event. Do we try to take this and vent them? I think we have to do that. Thing is, if we keep our hacking, then in the worst case scenario, we use the cloak hack cycle and we run away. I don't want that to be the case, but, you know, it's better than potentially losing the run. And we're much more likely to lose the run to this ship blowing us up than we are to these 2 slugs single-handedly destroying us. Get indoors. Turn the air off. Vent aggressively. Currently we can't take damage. There we go. Give me my high scrap reward. Very good. Oh, I never saved your crew position. Do this. Nope. Oh my god, those didn't line up properly, and therefore, even though we had their shields down, the pike beam didn't do anything. We might take damage here. Of this stupid thing. Cloak hack cycle to charge 2 because it holds its charge up to like the last sort of laser socket, so to speak. The backwards reverse into where it had its last actual laser shot charged up to. Start working on my shields. I need at least a 3rd shield level. I very seriously doubt I'm getting the 4th. This ship is not too dangerous. Of course there's no double reward. Why would I get a double reward? There's a guaranteed firebomb and a guaranteed breach missile because these are slugs. That's guaranteed charge too, because that's the only weapon with that model Oops. Where's their weapon orders? That up. I have too little fuel to make blind diving worth it, I think. I wouldn't actually, I suppose that'd be 2, 1, and out, so I wouldn't have to kill the... I also only have level 3 engines. I think I'm just getting it. I'll take this, it's guaranteed scrap. Okay, cloaking up. We need power now. Looks like we're not going to actually have 100% loading. Which sucks, but it's not necessary, especially since I have a Zoltan shield. Hey look, the path through this sector sucks. I feel like that's happened. We either take this path, or we try going this way. Either way, a lot of the connecting beacons have already been taken over by rebels. Like if this beacon gets taken over, if this beacon gets taken over, we could easily like jump here and then have this, this, and this taken over. Which would in fact be extremely bad. I think there's slightly more choice if we go south, so I'll do that. Oh thank God. I need a Sector 8 double board so fucking badly. This is like a duplicate of that ship that sniped one of my Zoltans earlier, isn't it? It's a fucking beam drone with a big missile. But I didn't have the cloak hack cycle then. Vengeance for our dear friend whose name I have forgotten. That's not actually true, I just didn't bother. Let's just make sure they can't fire us, since we don't have 100% cloak evade. Okay, now it's off. Take one more jump before the store. I have time to oh, that just perfectly hit my hacking drop. Just a room there. And missing that room is why they're not dead, but it's fine. More double rewards. But yeah, these are getting taken over, so... Do I want that? This feels like bait. I mean, I want it, obviously, but, like, I need to get the backup battery, and I'll want at least level 4 engines, since I'm being forced to dive here at least once. And even if it doesn't give me 100% cloak evade, it will get me out of the damn fight faster. So I think I want to go this, this, and this. And yeah, sad to leave a burst 2 behind. We'll have 92% evade on the ASB. That's pretty decent. And if we take a hit, well, we have double NGs for repairs. Cloak at level 1 only, so that it comes off cooldown faster. Because we might be jumping into another dive. Or not, but we could easily have been. Let's get out now, because that's going to take our shield down. And I don't want to have borders on my ship. We jump into another fight. I feel like we've seen a lot of charge 2s in this run, between us relying on one for quite a long time. We would have definitely lost the run had we not been able to get that. Because until these turned up, that basically was our plan to deal with shields. One moment. Okay, we're back. I want another power bar, and I want to buffer my mind control. Our other repair station got taken over. There's some risk with the Zoltan shield that there could be a delayed hack on my weapons. Most of my weapons are quite fast. I think I could win, even if that happened, since I'm going to be hacking shields. No fixing that, please. I don't know that we'll get many, if any, crew kills here, because these weapons are not really great for them. I think this does kills. Maybe we'll get some side crew kills. Mostly we're going to aim to win here by just getting the flagship to dead phase as soon as possible. Dead phase. You know what I mean. By killing it as quickly as possible. I've upgraded my sensors so that I can use mind control without having to do what I did there and run them out of the room. And then I can maybe get some kills in this phase. Let's go in like this. We don't really have an answer to their boarding drone. I suppose actually we do. The pike beam in that room will switch it off, but we'll mostly have to ignore it, I think. I don't think we got any kills there. God fucking damn it. Actually, we can chuck an ion blast in there. That can be our answer to it immediately. Actually, no, the pike beam will do it anyway, so we don't need to do that. Okay, you fighting each other. Yeah, that's been switched off and will hover in midair until they repair that system. Well, there's at least one of them down. There's two. And there's... That's probably all we're getting, cause, yeah. Really? Not being able to fucking dodge anything because we have no training is not ideal here. Still, we got 3 kills there at least, and maybe we picked someone off in the side room. I don't think we did. Counter their mind control and we can win this phase pretty fast. We have good weapons for getting through the Zoltan shield. On their side, we have a Zoltan shield of our own to defend us. Delay when they can start boarding. We can't hack straight off the bat, so let's move that power around and delay when we have to activate the backup battery. I don't have too many crew left. Yeah, we've got Feral actually, amount actually. Fortunately, you boarded in a dumb spot, that's something. Well, we're taking missiles here. Obviously, they all hit. Due to the aforementioned inability to evade. Quite a bit of damage, but we still are going to take this. That was a very frustrating run. Surprisingly, that scored higher than the Zoltan A run, probably due to scrap. Yeah. But that was a miserable experience. The Rebel stronghold ended up really turning things around, I think, getting the... Even though it was... We had almost nothing drop in this, by the way. It was the pre-igniter and one other item. Obviously, that seems a silly thing to complain about when one of those things is a pre-igniter, but we ended up having to sell that to make up for the complete lack of actual scrap coming out. But yeah, the Rebel stronghold, we made way more scrap in that than we did in any other sector, despite it being cut way short. Well, Zoltan B is down. So we have, I think, let's get my tracker up again. Just quickly fill in this one. Put the rest in later. So we have these 6 ships left. FTL, could you come back, please? There we go. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, for the first time in a while, we do actually have to do this multiple times, because we definitely have already got Zoltan C down. We've done that. This one we haven't done, so Fed A will be next. The game seems to be trying to save Stealth B and Federation C until the end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that run. I certainly didn't, but, you know, we won, so I will see you next time for Fed A. Bye for now.